I need somebody to talk to. Can I talk to you?
Oh. And she was like, Kata, can I talk to you? Kata was like, oh. Kata's face said, girl, wasn't you just being mean to me? I am not your friend. Find somebody else to do it. Hello again, everybody. My name is Patience, and this is Patience.Please. You know, I have just started my YouTube channel. I have covered a few videos, okay? And if you have been here, you know what I've been covering. So thank you for tuning into me. Thank you for joining, subscribing, liking, and commenting on my past videos. It has been very nerve-wracking, you know, being a new YouTuber and getting my videos out. It's just been constant, stress. This is stressful. Why did I thought everything was going to be a little easy, a little smooth? No, y'all, it's quite a lot that goes behind these videos. I don't know how these YouTubers get their videos out every day or every 2 days. Kudos to them. Cause I've been over here I need to get the next video out. I need to do this. I need to do that. It's it is a lot. It is a lot, but I'm trying. So I appreciate you guys who have been tuning in. So please go like, comment, and subscribe to my channel, please. I love you guys forever if you do, but thank you for watching the past videos again. So, you know, if you've been here, what I've been covering, and you know, it's been Love Island, y'all. Love Island USA season 8. And guys, I just watched, I just seen on Instagram that this season, after the 3rd episode, 824 million people have literally been watching this season. That's crazy. That is crazy. This season has been very dramatized, but I feel previous seasons have too, but I don't know what it is about the season. It's giving young and turnt Love Island this season. And I think that's why people are tuning in, because it is just y'all got YNs on this season. It's just YN Central, and they just doing whatever they want, baby. Okay? So let's get into it, y'all. Let's get into season 8, Love Island. I will be covering episodes 4 and 5 today. So let's just get into it. All right, so we get into episode 4, and we see that Sincere, he just had his little conversation with Melanie, and he over here talking to, what's his name? Bryce and Sean, talking about, oh, I wanted to stay in the relationship, but I know I'm wrong. I pulled Kata. Yes, you're wrong. But again, you are allowed to literally pull anybody for a chat. You've known Mel for what? It's episode 4. It's probably been a week they've known each other the most, or probably less than that. But still, again, yes, if you're coupled up with her and you chose to recouple up with her a few times, you should have let her know that, yeah, I'm finna be pulling people and chatting with people. Sneaky Sincere. That's his new name, y'all. He's a sneaky Sincere. Okay, and then we ponder over to Bea. She's talking to Anaya, and Anaya's like, oh, I really like you and Gabriel together, but are you looking for other options in here? And she's like, I really like Gabriel. That y'all are just sexualized. Yeah, that's all you guys want to do is be sexual. Girl, y'all are not into each other, okay? And you talking about you need to watch out for Kenzie because she over here trying to talk to Gabriel. She is a free woman. This is Love Island. He ain't off limits, girl. He is not off limits. If she want to talk to that man, she can talk to that man. She can pull him for a chat. Okay? Look. And if anything, I don't think you should be looking out for Kenzie. You should be looking out for Gabriel, because him and that Tom be swapping spit with everybody. Anybody he get a chance, he gonna make out with somebody. Okay? Watch out for him. Don't be watching out for Kenzie, girl. Okay, and then we see Bea. She comes and grabs Gabriel from Zach and Sean. Did anybody peep what Sean said to her?
Why are you taking my boy? Bring him back in one piece, please.
Right.
Bring Gabriel back in one piece. Like, Sean, why would you say that knowing this girl got a prosthetic leg? I'm sorry. I found that I know he was like, dang, I should have never said that. Like that part, oh my God, it was so funny. So Bea sit down with Gabriel and she talking to him like, oh, I really like you and blah, blah, blah. And he talking about, well, I was talking to Kenzie, but she's not really my type. I got the ick. Gabriel, you're such a liar. Anyways, moving on. So we move on to the couples going to sleep. And child, did y'all see Sean over there grabbing Kenzie's neck before they was going to sleep? I was like, okay, Sean. Okay, Mr. Police Officer, lock me up. The neck grab, I was like, ooh, spicy now, spicy. Okay, so that was the end of that night. Okay, y'all, so the next day comes up, they all getting their breakfast ready, the avocado and toast, and no real breakfast being around in that villa. So they all wake up, and here comes Mel trying to pull Casey. Talking about you a girl's girl, and you don't even have to say that you are and announce it, but it's not giving girl's girl. You over here talking to your friend's man. Okay? Anyways, so I just think she was just trying to, make Sincere jealous. I didn't see no chemistry between her and Casey. And you see Anaya talking about, I'm all irritated. I would be irritated too.
Yeah, I would be irritated too. Just because I was wiping your tears the previous day when you was crying over Sincere. Okay, I would be irritated too, especially because it's hot outside in Fiji and my leave out is not leaving out. Okay, I would be irritated too. No shade.
Okay, and then next we get a text. Mel gets a text, and it is time for them to play a little classroom game. They get their cute little outfits with them being like a classroom setup, and they have to choose what job. Am I saying this right? They have to choose like what job description is best for the Islanders. They start picking out people who would actually like fit the job description. And once they do that, they gotta sit in that slime, right? And then after the person like states who like fits the job description, which is the girls, they go into the counting room. Child, they ain't counting no money. They are counting lips with the new bombshells. And I'm not gonna say nothing. That man fine. The man is fine. Like, he's fine. So they come out all giddy. Like the men thinking that they finna like they're giddy because they coming to kiss them. No, child, they giddy because there's a new bombshell in town and y'all are in for some trouble. Okay, child, and it gets so messy. Y'all, it gets so messy. So we start with Trinity. Trinity talking about who fits the job description of who's faking it for that promotion. She picked Bryce. I told you she don't like him. They don't like each other. They faking it. I said it. Just fake it till you make it. Fake the season, child. That is a free vacay. You're not going to win the $100,000 because nobody's rooting for your couple. But you finna win a free vacay for the whole summer in Fiji. Fake it till you make it. So she slimes him. And did anybody catch Sean over there hunching and swapping spit with Trinity? He liked Trinity. Okay, next we got Melanie, jealous ass. She over here talking about who wants to taste it again. She picked Casey and they start hunching on the table in front of everybody. Child. Okay. And then the question of the job description, she was supposed to pick somebody for who needs to be fired. You know who she picking? Kata. She picked Kata, talking about, come here, baby. Come on up here. And Kata over here, she's such a bad bitch. She's talking about, I'm still gonna look bad. I'm still gonna look bad when I go in that slime. And yet she did. She looked good. I don't know why Melanie is jealous of her just because your man pulled her for a chat. Why are you mad, babe? Don't take it out on her. Sneaky Sincere is the one who pulled her for the chat. Okay? So, I couldn't with that. Did y'all see that freak Kenzie? She got that freak in her. She has that freak in her, y'all. She has that freak. She over here coming out doing splits, talking about Bah, bah, awooka, wah. She was doing splits. She was kissing people. She was doing the damn thing. She should have won that challenge. She should have won that challenge. Okay. She over here talking about she a sweet, innocent girl and watching movies like The Notebook and Cinderella. Girl, you was watching Freaky Friday. You was over there freakneaking. Okay. Freakneak. Yeah. And she from Georgia. She knows she was in those freakneak parties. They're over there doing splits like that. That's her favorite thing to do. Okay. Okay. And then here's Kata, cause she returned the favor to Mel's shady ass. They over there. She over there, and the job description was, who is the office crush? Girl, she picked Sincere, and the way Sincere hopped up at it, he hopped up so fast. I was like, God damn, you've been waiting on this moment. He hopped up so damn fast. Like, I didn't even see him get from the chair to the table. He was up there already waiting. He knew his name was going to be called. He was over there just whopping spit with Kata, okay? And then the next job description she had to pick was, who needs a promotion? Ooh, who needs a promotion from their relationship? She picks Sincere again, and Melanie's like, a promotion from what? Me? I'm not the problem. Yes, you are, babe. You're the drama. So she slimed him, okay? It is just so fucking messy. It was so messy. If I was there, I would have been like, awkward. Okay, so the challenge is finally over, and they all go back to the villa, and they regroup, and they talk about the new bombshell. And Bea's so funny. She talking about she would have took her leg off and scooped that money when he was in there. So she started making out with him instead, because that's a good idea. I would have scooped some money in my fake leg too. Shoot. And then we see Mel. She's like to what's her name, Kata. What did you say? I hate the way she talks sometimes. She's like, why did you say that Sincere needed the promotion? And Kata's like, girl, cause you dunked me. It was really at you, but I wanted to hit harder, so I dunked Sincere. It was nothing to it. Here's Mel's fake ass gonna fist bump her. They so fake in this house. I'm sorry, they're so fake. If it was me, I would have been like, girl, cause I don't like you. Okay? I don't like you. So I dunked your man. Okay? And then you was over there being shady. So you need to be dunked too. Ugh, that fakeness. I can't. That's probably why they can't have me on Love Island. Cause the way I would have turned into Zeus baddies real quick, I need that. You want to dunk me? I need that. Get up. Get up. I cannot go on Love Island. They have two, Okay, and then we wander over to the guys talking about the challenge, and here's Sneaky Sincere come. Oh yeah, the way me and Kata kiss, I'm feeling that.
Oh my bro, that kiss was way better than I even imagined.
We already knew you was feeling it when she stepped into the fucking villa. She looked just like Mel, okay? We knew it. You over here trying to, oh God. Anyways, so they all get ready for their nightcap. They all come down looking all cute and stuff, doing their little twirl, you know, the same thing. So they nightcapping, and Bea pulls Kenzie aside, talking about, I just thought you would have, like, talked to me first. Are you my mom? Are you the teacher? Who put you in charge? Why I gotta come to ask you to talk to your man and we don't even talk like that? We're not even friends. Girl, if I would have said, girl, if you don't get out of my face, I talk to whoever. It is Love Island. Leave me alone. Go on now. Go on. Walk away. Anyways, she over there trying to cop a plea, talking about, I think, and then Kenzie's over here being fake as well, talking about, oh yeah, I should have talked to you first about it, but, you know, it just wasn't really on my mind. Child, they know my last nerve. They're getting on my last nerve. Okay, so as the nightcapping go on, they get another text. Okay, they get another text, and the new bombshell walks in. Child, just shut up. Anyways, he's walking all in, and here's Mel. Girl, calm down. Oh my God, like right in front of your man too. She all giddy. They all giddy, but she was the most giddiest. And he come and he talking like, yeah, nice to see you girls again. They over here, the men are like, again? Yeah, they was swapping spit in that little bonus room, okay? They was all swapping spit. And he had a taste of every one of your girls, every single one of them. Anyways, he's like, let me talk to the girls. And they walk away. Sincere all here looking all shaky. That's her type, bro. You should have seen how giddy she was. Yeah, she was pretty giddy. And so he sit down with them and they all talking. Just, they so lustful. Oh my God. They're like, everybody wants a slice of you. And Pete Mel leg. Pete Mel leg. She over like tucked under, like literally her legs tucked under him. Child, they over here all giddy. He remember all their names. They're just like you could never see me do that in front of a man. I don't care how much I like you. I ain't acting like that. I am not acting like that. That to me, that is so embarrassing. I am not acting like that. You could never get me to look like that. I'm sorry. I don't care how fine you look. I'm not acting like that. So as they are talking, y'all, Mel gonna pull this man for a chat. I think the girlies are mad because they didn't do it first. The girls are mad because they didn't do it first, child. Okay, he's up for grabs for anybody. Okay, we are not just gonna give him off to Kenzie. Who y'all feeling like? No, I probably would have did the same thing. Since you asking us to pull you for a chat, come on, let's go chat. So Kenzie and the new bombshell, Mel and the new bombshell, Corbin, go upstairs and they over here talking and getting. And she's like, "What's your type?" And he's like, "You." Oh. Sneaky Sincere, you got a little problem. Y'all kind of look alike too. One just got long hair. Anyways, so they over here talking and here Bea come. Bea over here talking about, I don't like that. She was like literally like sitting up blocking you guys. Like, I don't like that. And I'm gonna tell her too. This is why I can't be on the show. I'm telling you, Zeus baddie would have came out of me with Bea. Zeus baddie would have came out. I need that. Cause who are you talking to? Who are you talking to? Talking about, I'm gonna pull her for a chat and tell her. Okay. So that happens. She gets upset. They're all like, yeah, I think Kenzie should have had the first dibs. Either way, all of you are gonna pull that man for a chat. Mel just took it upon herself to go first. Who cares? He gonna like who he like. Just because y'all are trying to like push Kenzie on him. What if he just don't like her either? Like, what if he don't like Kenzie? What if he just don't like her from her looks or anything? Like, what if it's like a Zach moment? He don't date blonde girls and blue-eyed girl. You know, like, it's not that serious. Y'all all gonna get a chat eventually. So that happens. They all upset and shit. Okay, so Mel comes back to the girls, they still sitting in the same spot. And she's like, oh my God, we was giving googly eyes to each other. And Bea was like, too much googly eye. And then she was like, the guys are watching too. So it's like, I'll be nosy too. I'll be nosy as hell with these conversations. So Bea over here confronting Mel, talking about, I think it was a little too excessive. And I was just saying like, you're sitting in front of Kenzie and she's the single one and you're just not giving her a chance. And Mel's like, I completely didn't know I was doing that. It was just in the moment. And Trinity was like, yeah, I couldn't see too. Trinity, shut your ass up. Sorry. But shut your ass up. You could see. Okay. You could see. Anyways, so Bea's like, well, it's been happening in a few other situations. And Mel's like, what other situations? Because nobody has said anything. And Bea was like, Bea was like, yeah, I've seen it, but I can't tell you when. Now, how are you gonna tell her you seen it, but you ain't got no receipts? Anyways, Mel, she's talking about relax, and Bea's like, don't tell me to relax. I would have been like, somebody give me a daddy's chain. Cause the way I would have slapped Bea upside her head, cause who is you talking to? Who is you talking to? Like talking about I need to take accountability. Who are you? Who died and made you Love Island USA queen? Cause who is you talking to? That way I would have snatched Bea and dragged her all the way from that seat all the way to the pier. Okay, baby, shut up talking to me. Ooh, that made me so mad. And they confronted her with a group, like the group of girls. Like, if you had an issue with her, I think you should have just like pulled her aside by herself and told her like how you felt. But it really wasn't that serious. That girl was flirting like everybody else, and she just decided that she wanted to pull him first. Okay? It was not that serious. So you can tell that this is irritating Mel. Mel gets up and she's like, it's genuinely like not on purpose. Like I literally did not know that I was doing that. And she walks away and she's like, this is crazy. I don't want to talk to y'all no more. So she get up. She get up and she go over to Kata and she was like, Kata, can I talk to you? Kata was like, oh. Kata's face said, girl, wasn't you just being mean to me? I am not your friend. Find somebody else to do it. So she is tripping. I feel bad a little bit because she's just a nervous wreck and you can't really fight on the show. And so you can't slap Bea upside her head and you like can't curse her out either because you know America, they're gonna try to twist it. So she over here just walking anywhere and everywhere and Anaya is like trying to calm her down and she's like, give me 10. Give me 10. Girl, if we give you any more 10s, we can't talk. Like how much space do you need? Okay. How much time? Because we need to talk about this. It's juicy. Okay. So that ends Love Island episode 4. Okay. So let's get into episode 5. Okay, so we get into episode 5, and it starts off with Mel going to talk with Anaya, and she's crying over the situation with Bea. And she's like, I just never been in that, like, I don't like when people disrespect me like that. Girl, I don't blame you, because the way Bea came at her, I just don't like it. I don't like that. Because you're not talking to me. Like, why are you, like, who are you talking to? First of all, like, you somebody's mom. Like, so you somebody's auntie. Like, who are you talking to? You ain't nobody to be talking to me like that. And Anaya's like, yeah, she did come off like, you know, like if she would just said it regularly. But Anaya, you was sitting there the whole time and you didn't even try to intervene and be like, okay, now, like, you didn't try to say nothing. And then we go over to Bea and Trinity, and Bea's like, I think she's just super sensitive. I didn't think like I hurt her feelings like that. And Trinity's like, I get both sides, but yeah, like the way you came off. Trinity, you was just over there backing that girl up. Please, like, that's what I'm saying. Like the fake shit. Like, anyways, she's over there crying. And then we ponder over to Sean and Bryce. And Sean's like, so I want to come to you like a man. He's so sweet. Sean's so sweet. Anyways, I have googly eyes for Sean. Sean's so sweet, even though he has 3 red flags, but he's just so sweet. So he goes over he's talking to Bryce and he's like, we're cool, but I just want to let you know that I might be pulling Trinity. Charlie like black girls. I'm on my way to the villa. Let me get my bags packed. I'm on my way. Sean, I'm on my way. So he's talking about he's trying to pull Trinity, and Bryce is like, okay, that's good to know that you let me know. Like, were you nervous telling me that? Sean's like, no. He's a police officer. Why he be, you know what? Police officers do be nervous, but like, Sean don't get nervous. He know what he want. So next conversation we see, Corbin, the new bombshell with Kenzie, and they're talking, and then she's like, oh, what's your type? And he's like, you. I swear he said that to Mel already. Like, are we using the same pickup lines, sir? Anyways, then we see Sincere and Mel, and she's over there talking to him. She's like, yeah, he's my type, and oh, girl, like, she's over here telling him that. Oh my god. And he's over here trying to play it off like, I knew it was your type. Like, oh, it's so awkward. And they're talking, but he's like, I really just like, if we want, like, if no matter like bad, good, I would just want to talk it out. And then she's like, I think Sincere's just my person. Like, he understands me. I'm like, you was just googly eyes over Corbin. Like, anyways, we see Kata. This man can't get no chance to sit down, relax, or have a drink, baby. The way these bitches is pulling him, the way these ladies is pulling this man left and right, he ain't gonna have nothing left. He ain't gonna have nothing left on his body the way they pulling him. So him and Kata get to talking. Okay, so Kata and Corbin get to talking. The more I'm like listening to this man, I don't like him. Like, oh my God, like, I don't know what it is. It's like corny or like nonchalant. Like, he don't give no facial expressions. He don't give nothing, like no excitement. And he over here trying to be slick. She talking about, did you, like, kiss anybody else in the villa yet? Why are you lying, Corbin? Oh my God. He's like, I just need to be reminded. I need to be reminded of what I got. Ugh. You know what? Typical Miami ninja. That's a typical Miami ninja. Y'all, I'm from South Florida, and that's how they all talk. That's how they get you. Cute face, coming in, acting like they the shit, and just like, ugh, the way he is like playing it. The way he is playing it, I don't like it. But before they even get to keep talking, he get pulled again. Here comes Trinity. My turn. Y'all, no man in this villa has been pulled that much. I don't know. Like, what the hell? So him and Trinity get to talking. Then boom, again. Here comes Anaya pulling him. This man, y'all, this man can't catch a break. He over here repeating the same damn thing like 5 damn times. This man can't get no break. Give this man a breather. Look, if I was them, I would have played it so smart. I would have literally pulled him the next day so he forgot about everybody's conversation that night. Okay? That's how you play the game. The next day in the villa, I would have called him for a chat. Literally. Because all the chat that y'all did this night, he's not going to remember. I don't think he is. He gonna be like, oh, wait, wait, which one said, yeah, no. I would have made a statement by pulling him, especially Mel, you pulled him first, and now he done went through 4 to 5 conversations after you. You know? That's how I would have played it. But then we got Sean. He over here contemplating if he should pull Trinity. Pull her, babes. Pull her. We'd love to see it. This is the relationship I want to see. I would have been like, woo, woo, that's the sound of the police. Woo, woo. So he pulled Trinity over, and he was over here like, I'm trying to get to know you. And she's like, well, I want to step on Kenzie's toes. Girl, step on them toes. Oh, God. Like, anyways, he said he's gonna still try to like keep pulling her for chats and see where it goes. So I really hope they do give it a chance, because Trinity and Bryson, this man, he's so not like out of the loop. I don't know what Bryce is doing. He's just there. Child. So they all go to bed, and then we have the next morning. Mel gets up and she's telling everybody like, he didn't cuddle me last night. Sneaky Sincere wasn't cuddling her last night. I wonder why, babes. You over here giggling and smiling and laughing in front of this new Bombshell's face over here, all happy and stuff, talking about that's my type. I wouldn't hug you either, child. Okay, so the next morning comes, they get their breakfast from their couples, and then they're doing like Anaya and Kenzie start like a stretching challenge. So they're all over there doing their yoga poses, which was really cute, little bonding moment. And then we see Sean, he goes over to Bea and Gabriel, and he's just asking for advice like, should I keep talking to Kenzie, or should I just pull Trinity more? Sean, you are flawed. Okay? Pull either one. I'm pretty sure you can pull them. Okay? And they're like, maybe if you're a little flirty. And I think that's what it is from him too. Like, he's not flirtatious, but that's fine. Like, maybe he's flirtatious when he's actually in a relationship. Like, maybe he's just not lustful like the rest of y'all. Okay? So when we get to Kenzie, she pulls Corman, and they're talking on the pier. And she's over here talking about, I heard about you trying to kiss Kata. 1,000 times. This is the thing with Kenzie. Kenzie, are you okay? Do you fall in love this fast, like, in reality? Because it's like, the man just got here yesterday and you want him to be all up on your ass. And you're not even a couple. And he didn't even say if he like really, really likes you or like wants to explore more. Yeah, he said you're his type. But child, they all say that just to stay in the villa. And you're over here like, I want to be a gazelle and you're like the lion. Oh my God. Kenzie gets the drama. Yes, we need the drama, but I'm so tired of her. Like, I'm so tired of her being like so overly man obsessed. It's only been a couple of days. You do it with every man. You're doing it with every man and I don't like it. Okay, then we have Mel and Bea who finally sit down and have a conversation from the heated, argument that they had the night before. And they're over here talking about, I'm sorry I did this. And Bea's like, I'm sorry, but I still meant what I said. And Mel's like, yeah, I know what you said that, but I'm feeling the same way, boo. Okay. So then they're like trying to apologize and this, that, the third. Then Mel's like, but you're so cool. Like, you can play sports with the guys. Like, where did that even come from? I'm sorry, where did that even come from? It was just so, like, random. And Bea's like, well, like, everybody wants to be, like, feminine, and they see the girls feminine. I'm over here, like, hardcore, yeah, football. Wait, Bea, I'm sorry, but are you a dyke? It's giving dyke. I don't know why, but it's giving that she only had like, a few boyfriends, but like, it's giving masculine. It's giving maybe like, y'all know what I'm trying to say. I'm not trying to be funny. Like, it's really giving that. So I just want to know. But anyways, they hatch up their conversation. They're like holding hands. Like, I think you're so cool. You should play sports with guys. Mel, you are trying to be funny. I'm sorry. I laughed at that whole conversation. Okay, and then we have Sincere. He's over here talking to Anaya and he's telling her like he doesn't get how Mel is acting. Like, she tells him that she's his friend, and then I guess he didn't understand like the friend situation.
What do you mean as a friend?
Yeah.
Like, again, we're not friends. We're in a connection.
The friend comment. And then he's telling Anaya that like it's not cool because she's like getting all giddy when the bombshell comes in, and like he just doesn't know what to do. Like, is he tripping? Yeah, you're tripping. That's just my opinion. But he's asking Anaya, like, am I tripping? Like, what's going on? And she's like, I think you're valid to trip because of like your situation, like what you're doing and like how it's going. And then Mel's over here talking to Corbin, like just like picking his brain, and they're talking. And then here comes Sincere after he wraps up with Anaya. He like pulls Mel for a chat. And they start talking, and then he's just like trying to like talk about like what is like happening in the relationship, like do they want to stick together, like how we're like, what's going on basically. And she's like telling him like, I meant the friend comment as in like, I'm your friend first because we built as friends, and then we're lovers or likers because you don't love them at this point. And then she's like, if I'm wrong, like, tell me I'm wrong. Like, don't baby me. Like, tell me, like, the real deal. And so they, like, conclude, like, they are, like, they're going to work out their relationship. He's, like, kissing all over her. And I actually, like the way he's, like, all on her, kissing her, like, her neck and everything. She's just, like, receiving all the kisses. It's so cute. Like, I think I said it in the beginning, I think like this is like the only real couple, even though she's all giddy when bombshells come in, but she has a jealousy strike. Like, she likes Sincere a lot, and I don't think like she will let anybody would take him. And we ponder over to Casey and Anaya. They start talking, and I just love this. I love this. He's like talking about her melanin skin being beautiful and like complimenting on how dark skinned women are pretty, and like she should should embrace it, and like all his family is like, they support like dark skin love and dark skin women. And I just love that, because as a black woman, like you don't hear that enough from black men or any men. So it's very frustrating being a black woman in, you know, this world. But I just thought that was so beautiful of him to tell her that, like, she's beautiful in her skin, you know? Okay, and then we see Trinity and Bryce talking. I'm telling you, they had an agreement. They had an agreement. They're gonna be talking to each other all season just to stay in that villa for the whole summer. That's it. They ain't going nowhere. Y'all don't like each other. It's such an act. Oh my God, it's such an act. We're not having no Alondria and Nick moment again, okay? Y'all are trying to just be the next Alondria and Nick. Now, get another niche, okay? Damn. I'm tired of seeing them. Sorry, y'all. I'm so tired of seeing them. Okay, so now we're getting near to the end of the episode, and they get a text. A text has come through, y'all. So they have to decide, the Islanders have to decide a new recoupling tonight, and whoever boy is left without a couple is single and vulnerable. And then we see Corbin get a single text by himself, and he gets to choose what Islander he wants to be with first. He gets to go first in the recoupling. Anyways, I'm not gonna say anything about that. But okay, so the night comes. They get all cute in their nightcap outfits, and here comes the baddie, Ariana Maddox. I always want to say Ariana Grande. I don't know why that comes to my tongue, but she comes in here looking beautiful. Like, she just looks so cute. And I love this outfit. Like, she really ate that outfit. So she comes in and she has them sitting on the couch, and the recoupling starts, y'all. Okay, so we get to the recoupling, and Corbin gets to go first, right? So he chooses Kenzie. Yeah. I don't think he likes her. I think he's just trying to stay inside the villa, and nobody else is available right now, okay? Anyways, he picks her, and then the rest of them pick. So, you know, we got Mel and Sincere, we got Anaya and KC, we got Gabriel and Beatrice, and we got, I think that's it, right? Okay, and then lastly, Trinity gets to decide. I wish they would have never gave her the option. Trinity decides between Sean and Bryce. And who do you think she decided on? The one she made a deal with to stay inside this house for the rest of the summer. She picks Bryce. Oh my God, that shit pissed me off. She picked Bryce, and this left Sean single, vulnerable, and dumped from the island. Hold on, y'all. Let me go pick my man up. That's exactly what I wanted to do. Cause why they let Sean go? Like, I think it's the red flag situation. But that man is fine. He's so fine. Like, how can you let him go like that? I'm gonna go pick my man up. Where the villa at? Fiji? Let me go get a flight. I'm gonna go pick him up from the airport. The way, oh my God, I've been seeing the memes. The way he was standing, the way he was standing up there, it did give, what's that man's name from, Kings of Queens? Oh my God, that's just so funny. It's so funny. He was standing there like that. I felt so bad for him though. You could tell he was like trying to be all polite and stuff. Like, his smile, he really felt broken. Y'all should have never did that to that man. Sean, you deserve better. And if you're looking for a girlfriend, I'm just kidding. Anyways, so that concludes episode 5. We've gone over 4 and 5, and that concludes our YouTube video, y'all. So if you liked it, please like down below, comment down below, subscribe down below. Tell me who your favorite Islander is. Tell me who your favorite couple is. We will be back to cover episodes 6 and 7 again, okay, for the Love Island USA season 8. This is getting juicy. It's getting juicier by the episode, y'all. It's getting more juicy. But thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing to my channel. You know, we are still new here. But everybody is welcome. Everybody is welcome. So thank you for listening to my honest opinions about Love Island Season 8. And we out. Bye, y'all.